Now, on Mr. Jindal's point, please note, I think the word secularism is perhaps the most abused and, let's say, disabused word in the entire, let's say, English dictionary as far as the Indian discourse is concerned. Secularism, when stripped to its most basic fundamentals and its conceptual doctrine, stands for what? That the state shall not take a specific or adopt a specific religious position, will not have a religious character of its own, and therefore it shall stand equidistant from all religious identities. Now, in this case, therefore, what are we saying? Please do not stand in the way of the legal remedy of one particular community to approach the court through the, let's say, through the option of Article 32 or through suits, because when the state actively stands in the way of judicial remedies, it amounts to curbing that specific fundamental right. And Rahulji, since you have participated in several legal discussions as part of your debates, the right to approach the court for enforcement of fundamental right is itself a fundamental right. Okay? And therefore, when you use a legislation to stifle, snuff out, and completely abrogate that particular right, that is the state, the so-called secular state, taking an anti-secular and unsecular position which stands in the way of my religious rights to protect the usurper's rights. That is the textbook definition of being unsecular. So this majoritarian nonsense, this minoritarian nonsense, none of this has got anything to do with the definition of secularism. Like a Congress spokesperson, I understand, will have his fundamentals as far as secularism completely muddled. I have no doubts about it. No wonder we are where we are in terms of the legislation continuing to stand. Now,